All right then. I'm gonna keep this short, simply because I don't have much time to do this. Plus, it's late, so probably pick the worst time to do this. Right. So yeah, for those who don't know, I'm going away for a week starting tomorrow. I have some uploads scheduled for while I'm away. There are the remaining me side episodes and a couple of re-uploads as well. So that's the upload schedule sorted out. Now, I have noticed, especially in UDCC, that people are copying my behavior. I just want to say, please don't do this. It's not the right way to act. Especially when you're doing a challenge run. And if you want to get it done, just take it slow, okay? So yeah. In regards to what happens after I come back from my Easter vacation, obviously I will be back. I will be back. I haven't fully decided yet what I'm going to do when I return, because finals are going to be really close by then, and I probably won't start anything major until that's done. And after that, I will certainly lock in to things that I have already going on, like Under Creator, NHTP, anything else I have ongoing. On the topic of NHTP, I will do more Flowey and Azrael practice before I do 4 runs again, just so I'm on the right track. And for some, I do want to try more boss him games, but not for the moment. I might not play some of the very, very old ones, because those are unbalanced to shit. We all know that. It's absolutely terrible. I might play phase 2 with Lethal Deal. See if I can do a no heal on that. I'm not going for no hit yet because we don't know yet if it's possible. If it is, it'll probably be just as bad as phase 1. If I'm gonna be real. So, yeah. That's all I have to really say about that. Are there any questions? Sorry, I just saw something get pinned in UDCC. That's so funny. You do have one completely off topic, one that isn't even about Undertale? Sure. Go ahead. What is it? Obviously, I will be online from time to time on Discord. If anyone's interested, I do have a server. It's in my channel links. Have I seen that Stairway to Heaven has been verified? No, I don't keep up to date with Geometry Dash stuff or anything like that. Absolutely not. But yeah, so to recap, I'm going away for a week starting tomorrow. When I get back, I do hope to do a little bit better with things. Especially since I want to try more Boss Him stuff, not the super old stuff. If I do try the old stuff, don't expect me to challenge run it unless it's actually challenge runnable, feasibly. How long will my vacation be? 1 week. So I'm either going to return on the Saturday night or the Sunday afternoon. One of those two things. It depends on a couple of factors. But whilst I'm away, I will not be streaming anything. You will be getting some re-uploads, though, as well as the rest of the Me Side series. That's going to be finished. So Me Side will conclude with episode 8, which will come up either on the day I come back or the day after I come back. But it's scheduled to be publicized there. All that matters is have a good time. Thank you. Also, I don't have a script. That's why I'm stumbling quite a lot and pausing very frequently. I don't know what to say. I will say, though, that after my vacation, that's when we start the next chapter in the Sil Saga. Hopefully it goes well. I do want to do better with how I approach things. I know a lot of people are saying that it's fine and all being goofy and such, or saying that, oh yeah, it says, yeah, it counts. It's like, no, don't do that, please. I've been manipulating both myself and others into believing that something just isn't the right thing. So so for those who don't know the context, yesterday while I was trying Lethal Deal no hit on stream, I was freaking out a lot. I kept saying to people that air hits shouldn't count, which obviously they do. That's just how challenge runs work. And by the end of it, I just completely gave in and published a quote-unquote no-hit with the air hit in it as some sort of like final fuck you to the game. What you don't realize, though, is that I never mentioned but I actually did get the no-hit prior to that 4-hour stream. I only found out about that today. So, like, yesterday I recorded the no-hit. Well, at the time, I didn't know it was recorded because OBS sometimes loves to play with me. Like, sometimes it says reconnecting when it's actually not reconnecting. And yesterday, while I was recording no-hit attempts, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it just stopped recording somewhere. I wasn't sure where. And I even had a look as well. It's just like, oh my god. have I really just... I didn't mention it because I didn't want to make a big deal out of a no-hit that was supposedly not recorded. Only after I was searching through my files, looking for what to get rid of in order to save disk space, that's when I found it. And that is what you see today. So, Lethal Deal Phase 1 no-hit is done. That 4 hours of pain was for nothing. And I know that a lot of you believe that air hits are BS, therefore they shouldn't count. Stop with that mindset. Capiche? Good. Right, so another recap. When I return from vacation, I will finish finals before starting the next chapter in the Seal Saga. Underanimate, you're not helping the problem. A hit is a hit, no questions asked. Like, every hit counts, no matter how bullshit it may be. It's different if it's part of a cutscene or if it's something you cannot actually avoid, like the final beam in a different snowgrave. You can't avoid that. That's disregarded. Because you can't avoid it without cheating. If something shows up at complete random, yes, it's annoying. But yeah, Sans, that's the perfect example. Is if you were to punch someone and say that I just randomly chose to do that, you still punch that person. Like, you're not going to get out of any comeuppance that comes your way from that. You have a question, I have an answer. So yeah, all hits count, even in situations where we believe they shouldn't. I mean, that's why I put the line in the song. Air hits and RNG, the things we wish didn't count. That's wishful thinking. It may not count to individual people, but in a competitive sense, we have to stick by the rules. Anyway, yeah. To recap what I'm going to do after vacation, I'm probably going to play Phase 2 a bit more. See how viable that no-heal is. I am not going to try no-hitting it because well, for one thing, we don't know if it's currently possible. And two, if it is, then I know there's going to be lots and lots and lots of air hits. Like, the shakes in that are so violent. So I'm not going to waste my time trying to no-hit that. I have played Geometry Dash, yes. My hardest is Club Step. So, yeah, apart from playing Lethal Deal Phase 2, I might try some of the older ones. One I want to really look at is Last 27 Hours and Dust Trust Papyrus Encounter. Those look interesting. They look really fun. They look really fun. Not sure about Era 404, though. I am really not sure about that. Or Obsessed Monster. Don't get me started on Obsessed Monster. I'm only going to go through with things that I know will be fun and I know I'll make progress with. Even if I don't for months on end, like with NHTP and things. I'm just going to treat everything like a long-term goal at this rate. Because I'm too focused on getting stuff done fast, which is not always going to happen. It's not always going to happen. Imagine there is a bug or something that can ruin a no-hit. Is it true? RNG and all. If managed to buy log, go through some hitbox and not get hit, does the run still count? Watch any ULB Phase 2 no-hit, and that should answer your question. Especially mine. Because sometimes you can go right through a bone and not take any damage. That's possible. And no, so as far as I'm aware, it doesn't ruin any no-hit. If you use it intentionally, if you use bugs that give you an unfair advantage, then no, the run's not valid. So you can't use the speedrunner tactics and just bagel warp all the way to mansion to skip a load of the game. That doesn't work like that. It's not intended behavior. Yeah, NHTP is put aside for now. But once I come back from vacation and finish finals, I will get back into it. I will. Somewhat irregularly, though, because I have undercreator to do. So yeah, that's all I have to say regarding my plans and for the after my Easter vacation. And if I can make one kind request, if I ask you guys to believe in something, don't believe in it. Please.